I was in the midst of opening up a funeral home. It was too much.
I just want to ask you about that now. Like, how's business now? I see you got that funeral home and stuff.
I mean, it's a little slow, but I'm gonna stay in it. It's slow.
I mean, people die every day.
Right, but people ain't trusting me for whatever reason. They say I talk too much, I'm this, I'm that. So I just gotta keep, and all that come from
who is they?
The people. All that come from a backstem from her though. From people thinking that I told her business instead of her clearing it up, saying Shekinah never told my business.
But you can clean it up though. You gonna clean it up.
But Shekinah never told my business. It was the girl Sabrina told the business. It's the girl Sabrina who is suing Tiny, T.I., and Shekinah. Shekinah has never tried to sue anyone.
Yeah.
So I'm in a lawsuit right now, and everybody keep thinking that, oh, it's Shekinah suing them. No, I'm not. The person who's suing us is the girl who started all this mess.
Yeah.
But we being sued for defaming her character when she came to defame ours first. So I just say to say, I wish everybody the best. I'm not against them. I was in the midst of opening up a funeral home.
Now, Shekinah,
it was
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king horses and all the king men couldn't put you back together again with BBLs and all. Now, you sat right up there and talked about that woman's business just like any other random, and that lady excluded you from your life. Now, Shekinah, we know that you was jealous of Tiny. Tiny had husband, Tiny had kids, and Tiny had a career, one that you don't. And you try to make yourself have a career by going to get a funeral home and doing hair and playing and things of that nature. How you gonna have a career doing hair and you basically ate your edges off with lime green or whatever, you know, the thing they put on dead bodies, lime, they keep, but anyway, that's allegedly. But anyway, Shekinah Joe had called the police on me a long time ago talking about I was harassing her, and I'm already in Los Angeles, California. Me and that bitch had a roundabout, and I won, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I used to twirl her. She had to send all them punks, for me, all the girls, Shaky, you know what I'm saying? A couple of my good friends had came for me and stuff like that. Lost a whole crew of probably fake fraudulent motherfuckers, which I didn't need, behind Shekinah, sending them for me because Shekinah couldn't handle his mouth and things of that nature. But that's neither here nor there. Now your funeral home is not doing so well. You know that your reputation precedes itself. You the one that sit up there in a bonnet and cuss everybody out and disrespect everybody. Baby, I'm not gonna let you even goddamn bury my pet bed bug, let alone my family member. Now you cannot sit on social media and run your mouth and talk about people, and then you still talking about people and still being messy and expect somebody to take you serious when it comes to, you know, giving money to and insurance monies and all that stuff to and burying their loved one. Girl, you crazy. You cannot blame Tiny for your downfalls and your mishaps. You got to look at you. You got to look at you know, me and Shekinah's beef started off when Shekinah called me ugly and things of that nature. I may be black, I may be poor, I may even be ugly, but bitch, I'm here and I see you looking. You know, my face is shaped like Esther Roll and your face is shaped like Jazzy Faye. There's a difference, daughter. There's a difference, daughter. But anyway, we're not gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? Host sit up there look like a grandfather clock in a wig. I can read you all day long, but we're not reading you all day long because you let Shamar them, you know what I'm saying? You was the main driver of the slow bus and you let Shamar them make you feel like you can just say and do anything to any and everybody. And they forgot to tell you that I'm not one of those. I'm not the one. I am not the two. Okay, Pooh? But anyway, she's over there complaining still to this day. And this happened years ago. This happened either before the pandemic. This happened years ago where Shekinah motherfucking Joe went told T.I. and Tiny's business all over social media or all in the streets and between the sheets with candy coated nights and all that. You remember that? You told them their business, how you was driving and riding in the streets and collecting you know, the girls and the boys to come over there and lick, you know, certain parts and extremities of T.I. and Tiny's, you know, abdomens and things of that nature. You remember that, bitch? You know, so don't sit up here and throw a rock and hide your hand. See, you know, Tiny was doing everything in her power to be a good friend to you until she found out that you were jealous of her. You wanted her life. You wanted everything that she had, baby. She didn't have to, you didn't have to give you nothing, or she didn't have to give you nothing, or you gave her anything. But baby, she could see through that motherfucking shit. You stuck around a little bit too long, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gathered all the information you could gather, baby, to hold over Tiny's head, and Tiny had to cut you loose. Or you say you cut Tiny loose and things like that, and talking about Tiny didn't come out and rescue you when everybody was saying that you was running and telling T.I. and Tiny's business. Bitch, you would. You would. Fuck, I look like rescuing you and you running your mouth. Your mouth is gonna be the detriment of you, bitch, okay? Don't sit up and blame nobody else. Girl, I told you that a long time ago, mama. Now you sitting up there crying, bitch, okay? Looking like, Timmy the Train in the mouth, bitch. I see you looking, now you sitting over there crying and going on, and nobody feels sorry for you. Baby, the consensus is, and every time they post you, people have negative things to say about you. You want the general public to fuck with you like they fuck with T.I. and Tiny. We not. Go cry and say those sad tears for a donut, bitch, or something. But anyway, I see you looking, you getting exactly what you deserve. The plan worked out. Bitch, I'm not in my bathroom reading you. I'm outside reading you. I done upgraded. I can go outside and read you, girl. You sit and read you in my bathroom, but girl, you ain't even worth that. But I'm glad that you on social media crying, hollering, boo-hooing. I should call Spice Official. Spice Official, go post some lasagna down that whole back. But anyway, go have a crab boil with that bitch. Eye socket. Anyway, no, they're gonna do that to her. But anyway, Shekinah, you're a big old punk. You're a big old bully. You what it is. You wanted that lady's life and stuff like that, and that lady saw straight through that bullshit that you was putting down, and simply she wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? You were jealous of that woman. Because the first thing you mentioned is her family. You always talking about that lady's family. I wouldn't deal with damn bitch who gets on social media, any kind of social media platform, and we done been coming, jumping, talking about my husband and my children. No, baby, we don't play none of those games. But I see you looking, you jealous, okay? That's what it is. Get over that. And go get you a man, go have you some children, and go get you some another occupation so you can win $70-some million of a lawsuit. Just trying to just win $70 million from the OG girls or something like that from a lawsuit. Go do something with your life, baby. The hair ain't working. Love and hip hop ain't working. You selling pussy ain't working. Girl, go do something with your life. I see you looking Jaguar Evermore Transmania from Transylvania. I give no fucks about you, and I see you looking. And if you want me to start again and tell with all the other stuff that you done, you know what I'm saying? I tell all the other stuff and send another punk my way to try to whoop me. Okay? Send another punk my way to try to whoop me and see how that worked for you. I see you looking.